What could go wrong without an IDP? Imagine this. You're driving through the picturesque countryside of Italy, enjoying the beautiful landscapes and the perfect weather. Suddenly, you see flashing lights in your rearview mirror. You've been pulled over by the local police. They ask for your international driving permit, IDP, but you don't have one. What happens next? Is driving without an IDP worth the risk? Today, we'll explore the potential consequences and realities of hitting the road without this crucial document. Greetings from the International Drivers Association. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or planning your first international trip, understanding the importance of an IDP is crucial. In today's video, we'll dive into why having an IDP can save you from a lot of trouble when driving abroad. We'll cover everything from legal implications to real-life stories from travelers who faced issues due to not having an IDP. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the legal implications. In many countries, driving without an IDP can lead to hefty fines and penalties. Local authorities may view it as a serious offense, especially if your home country's license is not recognized. Imagine being slapped with a fine that could easily have been avoided by carrying a simple document. Next up are insurance issues. If you're involved in an accident while driving without an IDP, your insurance may not cover the damages. This can leave you financially vulnerable and responsible for all costs, including medical bills and vehicle repairs. In some cases, you might even face legal action from other parties involved in the accident. Another critical aspect is language barriers. When you're pulled over or involved in an accident, communicating with local authorities can be challenging if you don't speak the language. An IDP helps bridge this gap as it translates your driver's license information into multiple languages, making it easier for authorities to understand your credentials. Planning to rent a car abroad? Without an IDP, many car rental companies won't even hand you the keys. Even if they do, you risk running into trouble if stopped by police or involved in an accident. Some countries have strict regulations requiring both a local license and an IDP for renting a vehicle. Let's hear some real experiences from travelers who faced issues due to not having an IDP. Meet John, who traveled to Japan for a business trip. He decided to rent a car to explore the city during his free time, but was denied because he didn't have an IDP. John ended up spending more on taxis and missed out on several attractions he planned to visit. Then there's Emily, who went on a road trip across Europe with her friends. They were pulled over in France for a routine check and found themselves in hot water because none of them had an IDP. They had to pay a fine and were escorted back to their hotel, cutting their trip short. These stories highlight how crucial it is to have an IDP when driving abroad. To wrap things up, let's summarize the key points. 1. Driving without an IDP can lead to legal issues, including fines and penalties. 2. Your insurance may not cover accidents if you're driving without an IDP. 3. An IDP helps overcome language barriers when dealing with local authorities. 4. Many car rental companies require an IDP. 5. Real-life experiences show that not having an IDP can ruin your travel plans. Don't let these potential problems ruin your trip. Visit our website for more information on how to get your international driving permit quickly and easily. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and advice from the International Drivers Association. Safe travels!